version.
Absolutely.
Who do we got? Is that Auntie?
Yeah, honey?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is the background noise? Is it any interference?
No.
Okay, great. Okay, you guys, let's do this. I know a few people are out today, and so it's going to be minimal, but we're going to rock it. Like I said, I'm going to jump right in here. So start your warm up. Here's the screen share for the workout of today. So you know kind of what you need to grab or get. Basically, your dumbbells, your water, and your mat, same as usual. What we're going to do are 3 exercises to warm up for 30 seconds each. Okay, we're going to alternate through those. Our same warm up, our same movement stuff in the beginning, three sets, 30 seconds each. Okay, then we're going to drop into our strength. And then we'll grab some dumbbells. Okay, so I see, I'll let you know which dumbbells to grab. Oh, we got another person coming in here. Great. Good. So this is a little bit new workout. I kind of put it together recently, so I see some of the things are missing. Do the usual and follow along with your girl. Okay, I repeat, your first set, you don't need any dumbbells. We're gonna get that warm up, that heart rate up. The 3 different exercises, and I'll show them, but here they are. High knees, mountain climbers. Ooh, you can also modify with the standing spider on that one. And then we're gonna do squat pulse. Okay, we've done this one. So here it is. Okay, they're gonna be 30 seconds each. First one. Okay, we're gonna just keep going with our march. So option 1, march, march, march. Okay, continue to be jump. Okay, second exercise, option 1, mountain climb. So you gotta hop to the floor. Okay, just get down there as quick as you can and do your mountain climb. If you're modifying, you're gonna raise your hands up and you're gonna mountain climb from the feet. The second one, we're gonna open those legs. We're going to get into our squat position. Now we're just gonna come down and pulse. Pulse. Nice and slow. We're warming up. We're heating up those legs and hips. Okay, activating those glutes. Now let's get it going. Okay. Just follow along with your girl. They're 30 seconds each. If you need to modify or you need to switch something up, the idea of this is just to stay moving. Let's do it. Welcome. Get your waters out. Let's be healthy. Here we go. The basic march in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Run up those legs. We got some hip flexor work here. Good. Activate those hands moving. And whatever feels natural to keep those shoulders warmed up. Ooh, I'm starting to watch. Reminder for the watch, starting on. Okay, 5 seconds, you're either going to the ground with mountain climbers or you're doing spiders. Okay, ready, go. Here's spiders standing. We want more of a tap out to the side rather than just the same march. Really get out there and tuck in and work those sides. Okay, for those on the floor. Feeling that fun around today. Oh, I forgot. You did it. Oh my God. Oh, where are we? Right, and switch it up. Next, we go into our squats. Pulse. Nice and control. Up, down. I like a little bit wider squat when I'm warming up. Okay, help my lower back. Gives me more stability in that position. That way we target thighs, glutes, and stay off the painful knees. Let's go 8 seconds. That's good. We're moving. Good job, you guys. Get into this. 3, 2, 1. You break out of that back to your march. Oh. We got another one dropping in here. Let's do it. Let's get them. Okay. My march has a little staff in it today. Looks good to move. We're just marching if you're joining in 10 seconds. Okay, climb that staircase, climb that hill. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Our second one. Okay, you're standing. We close in here. You wide and attack this angle right in here. Nice core work, hip work, shoulder work. So you're doing like a crunch in. Keep those arms up. Drop them down. Get that overall body work. It's balanced. Good. You got 10 seconds. Knees and in. Good. Break the 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice down. Okay, so you just pretend you're sitting in that chair, or get a chair, tap it up. Down, you're feeling good in the knees, they're closest. So further advanced folks, you can just stay in a nice crouch and burn up those sides for 10 seconds. Now we warm up the glutes early in the workout here. Keep your core nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. One more time through. Just march it out. March. Your other option, a light jog. We have some of the balls you make feet. Yeah, either one. March or jog. What's fun with it? Let's heart rate up. Let's go. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here come our spiders. Or mountain climbers, get onto the floor. Good, you're just warming up. So you can take this nice control. Really work on that. Core work. Your nice thin waistline. Nice and firm just with this exercise here. We get balance, we get hip flexor. Good, stay. Don't lean on the lower back, attack the front. Let's go get them. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time of your squats. Okay. So I like a nice wide stance. Okay, let my knees flow freely out. Sit in the chair, come off the chair. Back down. Come up. So we work on squat range. Like I said, if you're working on those pulses, the knees can take it, but don't stand up. We're sinking it. We're burning. 7, 6, 5 seconds. Good, you guys. One more. And all the way out, push the glutes more tight. Squeeze that glute muscle, your booty like a sponge. Okay, we want to develop the back. Oh, one round down already. Good, let me show you this real quick. Okay. I see kind of a repeat, but I don't mind it. It's a good exercise. Okay. Light dumbbells. Okay, I start with 5s for me. Okay, if you want to go 3s, that's fine. The first one's going to be a cross spider. Okay, there's where I see it's a little redundant, but we're going to try it. So just like Tuesday, we're going to keep our dumbbells here, and instead of coming outside the body, we're going to come across. Look at now, we work the other oblique. We work here in the warm up, we're going to work straight across. So here it is again, elbow towards opposite knee. Work those shoulders, don't slam those shoulders around. Keep it nice and controlled. Okay, exercise 2. Keep these babies just on your collar. And then we're going to do the leg abduction. So again, if you're warming up, swing leg lift, don't swing. Okay, we want nice control. Squeeze up on the glutes with a nice lift. Okay, for advanced, you can throw in that squat kick. Okay, so here's advanced. And if we're modifying, a couple options. Leg kicks. For those coming back from any hip or we're just working on balance, grab a table, grab a chair, grab a countertop, something sturdy, and you're going to work from that. These are important moves. Okay, let's get them right. And then third exercise. I forgot. Oh, Rose. Take your 2 dumbbells, we're going to wider stance. Okay, and we're just going to drop arms straight here, and we're going to roll on them. Make sure you again. Golf club position. Lift up your chest, elbows in. So we use a little here, nice tight core. Now lift it up. Don't overkill the front of the shoulder and the pec here. Okay, stretch it, but not overkill it. These are going to be some goodies. They're 40 seconds each. Follow along, my friends. All right, let's try this. Good morning. Morning from San Diego, California. Here we go. I got my dumbbells. So we've done a body weight as well. Okay, and we're going to get that balance going. And we're going to move across the body this time. So if you're advanced, you're working at a pretty good tempo. You're just warming up. You got balance practice. You can work at a nice slow work and controlled tempo. 30 seconds would be a good one. Good. Watch those shoulders. Keep them nice and locked in. Keep them close to the body. Good. Look at that. We're early on the balance, and you guys are doing it phenomenal. Now we want to warm up and engage that core. 5 seconds. So let me go one more. Good, our second exercise. Is rest these, okay? Or get rid of them and hold a wall. Control kicks, don't overkill it in the beginning especially. So warm those legs up. Okay. They have a nice wide range, but you just need to do little kicks. That'll get us there. Lift through, good. Advance, you're gonna throw in a squat, we're gonna leverage off and make a nice clean abduction kick. Squat, drive out of it. Squat, drive out of it. Okay, 15 seconds, whatever your option is. Remember I said on this second exercise, you need to grab a chair, hold a wall, get rid of the dumbbells and just work nice controlled pace, 5 seconds. I put you guys through a lot of balance in the beginning, nice job. I don't regret it, it's good. Take out the leg, and now we're gonna go for the arm throw. So I like a nice wide stance here for this. A little lean, I call it in also position. And we're just gonna come up and lift through. Okay, squeeze shoulder blades. Don't overstretch the front of the chest. Pull. And kind of just drop straight. I use a little knee so that my body's not stiff. See how I come down a little bit. And now keep those abs tight. Lift. Don't pull back too hard. Nice and control. In. Okay, your focus. If you had like a pencil, try to hold and squeeze it between your shoulder blades right here. Not how far you can pull back. It's trying to get those shoulder blades in together for a moment. Back down. 6 seconds. Good. I was using a little twitch, like I just use a little bit. One more. When you come out down, so when you come up, squeeze your glutes. Okay, glutes, booty muscles. Okay, and a nice front squeeze. We got from the top again. You know the drill. Cross spider. Modify as needed. Here. Just holding these. You don't have to do a lot of overhead presses to build the shoulders. Okay, we have a nice just control. Keep them close into the body with the shoulders nice and strong. Good. 10 seconds, my friends. You guys are doing great. 4, 3. This is my last one. And rest. There we go. And I just put mine on a collar hold here. Okay, nice tall posture. We're going to work on the leg lift. Don't swing them. We're under control coming out. We're under control putting in. Okay, you need to grab a table with a chair. That's the exercise for that. You need a smaller range of fine. Focus on that core. Good, remember, advance at 15 seconds. Out of that squat. It's a lot of balance. Whatever we're going to do, you guys. 8 seconds. Let's go watch some of this. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Let's go to those ropes. Love this one. Okay, it's nice. Tight abs. We can protect that back and weights are in front of us. I hold my core tight. I just lift it down. Good. Don't overkill the front of the shoulders. I said it. Just want to remind you guys. Down. Row. Down. Squeeze them. Glutes. Okay, keep working on that. So now I'm gonna keep going. We got 15 seconds to keep working those arms. Keep the abs tight to protect the back. We're gonna do all of this a third set. So if you felt your dumbbells were too heavy or too light, right? In about 5 seconds would be the time. Switch them out and not stay with what you got. From the top here. Whew, one more time here. Or not. Oh, sorry about that. Keep going. Here we go. We're attacking. Okay, I said elbow to the knee, but truly, if you refocus, it's hip towards the shoulder. Okay, that way we build that core. I'm a little wider with my elbows. Good. That feels okay and supported. Good. Remember, hip towards opposite shoulder. So we're working that center, we're working that balance. Okay, got pretty good balance. You're ready to turn it up. We can go tempo up for 10 seconds. If you're good, stay where you're at. Stay with that tempo. Let's go. 7, 6, 5. Good. 3 more seconds. And retire that one. Nice job, you guys. Okay, let's do a little bit of hip work, leg work, balance and core. Okay, nice control. Don't swing it, control them out. You control each one. So you feel that. So we're starting to work it right in that hip socket. Okay, we want that nice clean abduction. Keep going, you guys. You bring the leg out, it's a move, bring it in under control. There are 2 different muscles working there. Okay, we really want to stim up those glutes and the sides of our hips. Keep the core tight. I'm going to try and the last 15 seconds here. There we go. Nice control. These are sensitive muscles. Okay, we don't want to pull a hammy. We don't want to get in the inner leg. We want to build it nice and strong. One more kick on each leg. And rest. Oh, retire that one. Nice job, guys. We just have rows. This is a row. I mean, a row. It's called a row. We're going to come in here. We're going to lift it and pull. Now you guys keep going. What you're working here. Okay, you got your bicep as you pull in. But more so, you're working this big muscle along your back. The biggest powerful muscle of the upper body. Your lats. Okay. So we want to pull those in. Drop them down. Got 20 more seconds. Good. And see, I'm kind of holding at the top. This one sleeve kind of lady thing. And I don't over pull here. Okay, my idea is just to engage my scapulas together. Okay, working those muscles I showed you. One more. Good. And rest. Good job, you guys. That set is done. Right? Yeah. Yeah, yes. Excellent. You guys look great. Let me give you 3 new ones. Okay, this set will require just 1 dumbbell. Okay, and I would go medium to heavy. I'll show you the exercises. First one, our standard, I'm going to hold mine vertical. You can also go, vertical, horizontal grip. Either one. It's overhead tricep extension and then single arm row. The first one, okay, our overhead. We're going to go 45 seconds of our extension. Okay, so keep those elbows in, core tight. Don't push that butt backwards, tucking that pelvis. Okay, and then just work those arms. Second 2 exercises, watch this. We're gonna do a row again. Okay, we're gonna put hand on knee, long straight arm, foot back, and then pull it in. So you're just resting, leave arm same knee. What you can also do is have a chair or a countertop, say. Here's mine right in front of me, hand on the table, and the weight here. Okay, and you see. So the idea here, we're gonna do 45 seconds. It's a balance, okay? So hip stand back, weight in the front foot, nose over toe. And again, we're gonna lift through that and just watch that overstretch on the shoulder. And then we're gonna come up on our switch arms, switch legs. And here we go again, we row. Okay, great exercise. It's gonna be balanced, and I'm okay with that. Let's give it a try. Okay, first one's those overhead tricep extension. Okay, let's get nice strong triceps here. I'm gonna even go heavier. So be ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here, right stance is heels under the hips, soft bend in the knee. That's like you support. Now we're using shoulder good and just bend to the back of the neck. Good, back up. Yeah, so vertical hold, you can do the horizontal if you feel that's better. Oh, I'm feeling it already, because I would not wait. And for 10 seconds, reminder, nice. Supported abs to the back. 7 seconds. Oh, nice. Good, we're in a full arm set. And rest. Okay, we also get hips and balance. So here's my stance. Okay, I pick a leg, I'm gonna take 1 step back, keep the weight in the front foot, put my hand here for balance or on the table, and we're just gonna pull it in and then drop it down. Okay, we got a little start in the lawnmower. Let's go, you're gonna pull that cable. Okay, control coming out. It's simple, that's it. Simple, that's bending. Let's go, get that old, it's cold in the morning. The lawnmower, we gotta straighten up that cord. 10 seconds. And I just kind of a wider stance. I found something that worked for me. A nice stability on the bottom. One more. Good. Let's stand up, rest that back on our right here. We're just going to switch arms, switch legs, and get there when you're ready. Okay, wait, the front foot, step back, and lift. Good, stay nice and tight in that body cavity. This one we get good abs as well. You can feel that support here, right here. And we kind of lift up through the chest, but like I said, don't over kill it on that shoulder. So nice control. And we're just gonna like full range. Okay, we don't have to come all the way down, but we're gonna full range on that muscle. And about 10 seconds left here. I'm going to shorten up my range just a little bit. And let's get a little pump in there. So half breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, and then step forward, stretch that back out. Nice stretch, guys. Good. We're going to go from the top. So get a nice tall standing position for our back and rest. Let's go right up into those tricep extensions. Okay, so we're in round 2. So if you felt your weights were too light, if they had gotten too heavy, okay. Remember, each round you can switch through. Okay, if you start to experience any pain in exercise, or it's just you failed out, you have some weights nearby. Because now we know what we're doing. We still have full 15. Let's burn those triceps. Ooh, failing out. Good. If you're way lodged out in the booty, you got to tuck it back in. There's too much stress on the lower back. I just found my glutes and tucked them in a little bit. 4 seconds. Oh my God. Woo! Rest. Okay. Woo! When you can, okay, get back into your row position. And just feel that motion in. Drop it down. Good. And you'll know. Any pain in the shoulder on any of these, just don't work through it. Okay, do the things I told you. Go down and wait. Okay, and then really re-support the abs here. So sometimes we forget, we try to work on the arm. Go back to nice tight core. 10 seconds. I'm still in that long range. And now I'm going to shorten it up a little at the top, just kind of pump it out. Keep it in. 4, 3, 2. Good. Rest. Stand forward. Stretch your backs out. Woo! Leg when you're ready. Okay. Get there when you can. You're switched over on mine. I got a little wider stance. Okay, instead of me being back here, which is fine if you're really big bones. This feels better on my back. It gives me a little wider support. And like I said, just try and have a chair, take the top. You can hold on to something right here. And this one's good. If you guys are supported, great exercise. Feel all that ab work. Huge pump on the arm. And to be honest with you guys, I would love to give you a lot of these full motions. They're super healthy for our back. 10 seconds. And we got that whole back stronger. Our legs are going to be a lot better. Everything's going to be in place. 4, 3. Your girl's wearing out. 2, 1. Oh. Okay, we're going to go through it from the top one more time. Okay, let's jump in when you can. Switch weights as needed. I'm going to try one more time with this nice strong weight. Really pump out those muscles. Nice tight core. Let's do this. Woo! So we got another really heavy, foggy day in San Diego. It's thick. It's misting. But no surprise. Since I've moved here, it's always been May gray at this time of year. 15 seconds. Last year, I was just getting back from Miami. Boy, I was like, what's with our weather? 5 seconds. I'm wearing out. I can't lift this anymore. We'll try it one more time in good form. But thank gosh we ran out of time because that's about all I had in me. Okay, let's row it out. Modify as needed. Get there when you can. Nice strong stance to start. Tight abs. Row into the body. Control coming down. Hold back that elbow. Coming down. Don't overstretch the front. Be kind. Great balance here too. Good job, you guys. I feel it. So this is a beautiful exercise. 20 seconds. We are obviously working the arms, which I know a lot of you guys love. I do too. You get the core, and they get the hip work and the balance. Talk about a full body move here. 10 seconds. Little pumps towards the top for me. Boom. Boom. Breathe. 2, 1. Good. Step up, stretch the back. And then when you can, Join me on that other side. And long arm, nose over, we go just about. And we lift. And we still feel the shoulder blades working. Good, such an athletic stance here. We need to be strong in this position. Okay. Baseball players, golfers, a lot of athletic position where we're leaning forward, we're trying to be active. Be strong in this position, practice nice tight core, give me those small pumps to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nailed it, boom. Ooh, I think that one's done. Nice job, you guys. Row, row, row your boat. I love to row. Those felt good. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 new ones. This has the same thing, full body balance, arms and legs, okay? I'll call them out. It's gonna be butt kickers. Okay, we're gonna hold the dumbbell up. I'll show you how we're gonna do that. So that's, and then we're gonna do, it's called a reverse leg kick with a mini press. I don't know if anyone's, picking up my language here, but here we go. I want lightweight. Okay, remember my shoulders building back. Go back to right. Okay, our first exercise. All you're gonna do again is support the dumbbell just about head. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're going to bend the knee back to our butt. That's it. So you shift weight side to side and you pull back. These are great because you're kicking back. You're gonna stretch all the front of your thighs and we're gonna get calorie burn. So just kick back like that. Keep the dumbbell up so you work that core. Okay, second 2 exercises. Okay, we're gonna work on, again, we're standing on one leg and we're gonna straight leg squeeze the glute and bring it in. Squeeze the glute. So see how I'm still nose over toe? I'm gonna squeeze this booty, sort of like a donkey would kick you, like you're doing kicking back, donkey kick. So the way I'm gonna incorporate my arm, for those that are ready, okay, I got my resting foot, hand on hip. As I do my reverse lunge, or my reverse kick, I'm gonna do a little tiny press. So it's balance. If you need to come back, reset the foot and toe. Okay, that's fine. If you're good to go, we're like these, keeping that balanced position. Let's try it. There's a lot of good ones as well. From the top, and we're gonna start with those butt kickers. I want you to get some good, clean calorie burn. Okay, just supported arms, elbows tucked in. And we're just rocking that side to side. Keep the core tight. And let's get those heart rates back up. Good. If you need light kickers, okay, this is a good way to get your knees ready for the day. Okay, we heat them up, make you bend. We're gonna be ready to go. Let me shift the body weight back and forth. We're working hips and core. Come on, now's the time to burn those calories. Okay, losing that fluff. Not that we have any. 5 seconds, let's go. I almost got out of control there, but feeling good. Rest it. Okay, we need to develop hips core. The best way we do is get a nice strong glute. Okay, that's our butt muscle right there, telling you how it is. Okay, I gotta get a little lean forward. So jerk back on the lower back, tip forward a little bit, press, kick. Kind of position for my hand here. Hand on the thigh, hand on the wall. Good. Don't want to force it. Don't go fast. Work with that squeeze lift in. Tiny little over the head. Okay, we want to be careful about going over the head too much. Here I just do little mini presses. Ooh, that's balance, you guys. 5, 4. I have a soft bed in my knee. 3, 2. Switch. Good. This is a hard one. It's a lot of balance. This is stuff I love for you guys. Okay, it's a little bit awkward, it's a little challenging, but try it. Here's my side view. Good, and we want to always be careful in the lower back, so don't swing out that leg too hard. Just nice controls. Each time you're trying to just pump blood, okay, and a nice squeeze on that glute. Oh, I almost lost my balance. Surprise. I love having you guys today. Full of energy. 10 seconds. Sorry. 4, 3, 2, rest. Oh, I feel it all over my hips, okay. Stretch out that back, and our third, we're gonna go right back into butt kickers. If you need to modify anything, okay, we need to go back to marching, whatever, try it. Here we go. Good, I'm carefully pushing the weight over my head today. Like I said, I'm not injured, but I had a little, little bug in there. And so over the head for me is out of the picture, but I found something to do with my arms that's not too aggressive. 10, 9, 8. Now, my arms, that's just for me. Really work my legs here. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. We're gonna go right back into our balanced leg sets. Okay, stabilizer. Lean forward just a little bit, and my nose is over my toe. And then my leg and arm come out at the same time. Pull off to the side, and work on that glute squeeze. Okay, you don't have to go fast, we're going slow. Bring it in. Oh, I really worked myself out today. Good, nice control. If you're feeling shoulder or anything, you just take that move out and just work on that kick. Okay, so 10 seconds. One hip stabilizer. So you're even going to feel it in the right leg that it's not working or not doing the motion. So we get both hips in. This is the active leg. Okay, rest. Kick them out. And when you can, your balance, firm under control. Join me again. Good. Remember, it's always glute squeeze. Glute. Go overarching, don't overkill the back. All this balance today. Nice job, you guys. If your shoulders are good and you have a reasonable weight, stay with that mini press. But it has to be under control. The last thing you want to do is go over the head too heavy, you're out of control. And really bum up that shoulder for a week, like I did. It happens. Okay, I've had to be more careful. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm an active lady. One more. Ooh, that's fun. We got one more time through and we switch. Oh, one more time through. Start with those butt kickers or run in place, whatever feels good for you. I'm gonna stretch my knees out. I have a good butt kicker. And you can always work the abs. Let's bring these in. Okay, feel the motion through the center. Keep them nice and tight. Arm motions are totally up to you guys. Roll out the shoulders for me. Feels good. It's really making me uncoordinated. The arms gonna stick with my legs. Let's go. 10, 9. Oh, I feel like a Jan Brady. 7, 6, 5. Really levels. 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Woo! Okay. Here we go with our single side. Okay, just do whatever works for you. Take anything out. Like I said, if it helps you to just go to a wall or a countertop and just work on balancing up. Okay, and just keeping that leg straight back without affecting the lower back. And nice control there. The great thing about this is we should be working the lower back, not stressing it. That hip crown, the whole thing. Okay, 15 seconds. We can develop more strength through here. We're gonna have less back and hip pain. You can feel those muscles. Like I kind of feel that. What are these muscles working? Wow. So 5, 4, 3, rest. I took my arm out of that one. So I told you guys. I'm resting a little bit. I think my balance has improved. It's working with you guys. It's like feel really solid in the core, hips, and balance today. So thank you guys for getting me out here. Love it. Woo! Letting it out here, it feels great. Detox, remember when we finish this set here, grab some water so we start the day nice and hydrated. 10 seconds. Let's move here, just lit up my world. Look, I just created so much body work. And I hear the timer that wants us to rest. Nice job, you guys. Okay, little sips of water would be great. Stretch your back, so keep loose. You know, that was a lot of back work. We're gonna go into the floor stuff. So that's great. We're heading toward the end here. Nice job, you guys. So grab your mats. I don't think you need any weights. Okey dokes. Yeah, the measurement is
Emmy?
good time to grab water and get to the floor safely. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is a plank, like a plank activity, and I'm gonna show you it. If this doesn't work for you, or you want to do your push-ups during our time, that would be fine, okay? I'm gonna try this core activity, it's a little different, okay, it's up to you. Okay, the lower plank, it's gonna be low plank. And what we're gonna do, once we get into our little plank, is we're gonna do step outs, okay, so watch it. I step right, I come in, left, in, right, in. So my nice flat back, I'm not trying to get you arched. Definitely don't be sagging, you will hurt your lower back. Okay, you also want to try that in a modified way. You can come up higher. Okay, and what we can do is tap you out. Tap you out. Okay, just much you can do leg out. Oh, that's fire hydrant. Okay, all good stuff there. I'm gonna try the low plank step outs. Like I said, push-ups or fire hydrants is an option. 3 times, 30 seconds in between the break. Stretch, okay? Okay, let's give it a try here. 30 seconds on the timer. And okay, and I come down to my elbows. Okay, this is my setup position. Okay, shoulders over my elbows here. And then long tap. And I'm gonna try to toe tap out and bring it back in. Just about a natural step. You roll over. Or so out.
It's hard.
Try it. In. Just 6 seconds. Push-ups and other plank positions are fine. Just be present with us, pick what's best for you. And now on our rest, knees in, butt down, arms out, hold that. Okay, so we're gonna do a 10-second hold. When I say come out of the stretch, that's when you're gonna prepare to go back into your plank or push. Keep holding. Keep stretching. This is part of the workout. It feels great. Okay, be back into your plank position in 5 seconds. Okay, nice. 4, here we go. Step out for push-ups. All right. Full 15 to work on it. Whatever you're doing. Woo! 10 seconds. I feel like I go on the ground, so I'll be vocal about the timer. 5 seconds. 1 more. And go ahead, get on those knees, butt down, long arms, hold. Oh, that feels great. Keep holding. And do a full 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go through that bout one more time. Okay, be ready in 5 seconds. Here we go. Position up, and your last 30 seconds is what you're working on. Ready, begin. Oh, it's still hard. It's hard. You guys, I know you are too. Give me 10 seconds more. Okay, whatever you're doing, even if you're just holding a plank. Keep working, of course. 2, 1. Last 12. Before we lose our momentum here, we're gonna roll on our backs. And we're gonna do a second drill at the same kind of timing. 30-second exercise with a 20-second stretch in between. So we're gonna do bridging, but very important. We should all bridge. And this is where knees bent, feet flat. Okay, if I find myself arched up, take my pelvis, close the gap. Right there. That was between my back and the mat. That's my starting position. I have my hands to my side, or my elbows in, and I'm going to squeeze. Instead of just lifting my hip, I kind of squeeze my butt as I lift. So we're doing 30-second bridge. Okay, we'll start with a hold. See how you open up all these sides. Get in where you can feel that squeeze on the glute. We'll do some pulses. Okay, it's 30 seconds, so raise up with me. I'm gonna start the timer. You have to get into position. Well, keep holding. Keep holding with me. Okay, just feet. So if you feel cramped, kind of just feet in or out. Maybe knees need to be wider. Kind of find what works for you. I kind of just brought my knees out and really opened up my humerus heads here. The timer is going. Okay, bridge on, my friends. I'm still in a hold. Now what I'm going to do is maybe start some mini pulses for the top, and I can create my glute muscle. Okay, my butt muscle as nice and power. We want to drive it up, squeeze it like if it was a sponge. Get some blood in there. Get tight. Okay, little ones to the top. Don't overarch your back. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's just round 1. So our rest in between, as you mentioned, it's just knees into the chest. Okay, so that's going to be our vibe there. 20-second knees to the chest. I'll tell you when you have 5 seconds to be back into bridge position. Good, everybody do this. This is how we build nice frame for our back, hips, and our pelvis. Okay, back into bridge position. Okay, so if you find yourself arched, let's go nice lower back, cut to the mat slightly, and then we're going to push on up by squeezing our glutes. That'll lift our hips and hold. Okay, our timer is beginning. So I'm a little wide. So I'm going to bring my heels back in just a little bit. I gotta stretch out now. I feel like I got taller. So I gave more room for my shoulder blades. I kind of push my elbows into the mat, and I'll just really squeeze up on the glutes and don't overarch. You don't have to go as high as the moon here. Nice flat. Here we go. Start those pulses. Sometimes I put my hands right on my pelvis. Like, what's my hips doing today? Are they even? Yeah. My hip crowns. And then keep working that pump to the glute muscle. 10 seconds. One more up and hold. We're gonna have a 5-second hold for us here. Really focus on squeezing those glutes for the full 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower out, watch the lower back. One knee into the chest at a time. It's easier on the lower back. And hold. Okay, we're starting to get into that last bridge position. Again, 1 foot down at a time. Easier on the lower back if that helps you. Okay, I got my tuck down, lightly. I'm going to slam that back in. And I'm going to lift up through here. Look at beautiful position. So up hold to start. A lot of people are really tight in here. Okay, the muscles have shortened right to the hip flexor. So this is a good way to stretch all that out today. Knees up on those glutes. Stay in your hold. Okay, place your knees in a position that it feels good for you, whether you like a little wider, a little more narrow. And here we go, pulses, half reps, 10, 9, good, you're only lifting your hips by squeezing your butt, 8, 7, elbows into the mat, or hands on the hips, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Okay, squeeze the glutes, don't overpower the back, don't come as high as you can go. Locking those glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, settle down. Good. Knees into the chest. That helps stretch the back. We have time for just one little accent if you can stay with me. I'm going to get through it right here. It is, what is it? Seat crunch, windmill, windshield wipers. 3 of our favorites. Seat crunches are in together and down. In crunch. I'll show some modifications, but let's get to it. When I say switch to windmill, go back to that bridge position, but wider, feet flat, knees bent, hands in your crunch position. And that's where we raise leg and come across and get that opposite shin and then rotate through it. So we're working that core side to side. Windshield wipers. We love this one. I know you guys know this one. So let's get to this. I'll go through all of them again, but let's stay. We're gonna do all 3 exercises 3 times each. If you got to go for the day, that's okay. You can log off. We love it and thank you very much. If you're with me, here we go. From the top, seat crunches. Hammer out those abs and we're done. Here we go. In and a little bit down. So if you're modifying where it's hard for you to get head, neck, and shoulders up, maybe have some things going on there. You can keep them down. and just work on alternating the drop to the floor. You still feel it right here, control that drop and keep your lower back down, and even about for you sea crunchers, everybody keep connected lower back to the floor. It takes a lot of mind work, but it's worth training that muscle. Hey, this modified version is not too bad. I feel those abs working. And let's go up to your windmills. Okay, I'm gonna expect it, just get there when you can. Okay, I kind of rest my hand back and then rotate through so my neck is supported. I love the stretch through the hamstrings and the legs, but I'm really trying to keep the tension here. My modified people, stay head, neck, and shoulders on the floor. You can do the same thing without lifting up. And still straight across. And we wring out that waistline like a sponge. Ooh, one more. Okay, right into your windshield wipers. So here's the modified. You must get those hands out to your sides in T position and drop those knees back and forth. If you want a little advanced, bring them off the floor and do the same thing back. We don't have to touch the floor with our legs. We're going about halfway down. We're parking it and using the abs. We're pulling it back using the abs. How great is that? Okay, 6 seconds. Remember, we go through them all over again. Little rest in between and try to just stay moving with me. One more. And come back to neutral. Come in, sea crunches when you're ready. Good, I keep that lower back down. So if I drop my knee too far to trigger arch up, I gotta reposition back down or not go as far. Okay, it takes thought. I work with this with my clients all the time. They say, oh, I can do it. I just have to think. Gotta have that lower back to the mat. If it arches up, it's just too much pressure on the lower lumbar spine. And rest or switch. Windmills. Hi. Okay, you guys are down to just our last minute or two. Stay with me.
You doing a class right now?
I just do it on video, but if you're not following me, trainers room.
Okay.
We just do it on. You can grab it and I'm actually gonna be done in 2 minutes. 5 seconds. Tension right in the core. You take through. And when you're ready, go into your windshield wipers. Okay, so I say arms in the T position because it helps really isolate movement and where we want hips and abs. If it's stress on your shoulders, bring them in a little closer. Okay, anytime we're closer to the body, as we say, on hips and shoulders, we need that. So it's elbows out instead of hands out. 5 seconds. And we're gonna go to our last set when you're ready. You need a modifier to stay with wipers, that's fine. We're going with the sea crunches. Work on little press. And remember, lower back stays down. It's a practice thing, but that helps us get stronger. I told you about juggling on Tuesday. I learned how to juggle in biomechanics. Because we just practice it every class. Really good training lesson for my teacher. One more. Now when you're ready, if you're want to switch up to those windmills, go for that. Here you go. 30 seconds on the clock. Good. Stay loaded for those abs. When we do the single kicks like this, it helps keep the lower back down. So those singles are great. Naturally, when we raise one leg, the lower back system. Let's just kill the end of this. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and windshield wipers, my friends. Switch. Switch. I stayed modified today. It feels great. I tell you, I love this exercise. Okay, getting sciatica or anything pinching, it might not feel great. Stay out of it for a few days. Okay, but if not, we can all just work in our organs. Our digestive is being moved around. It loves it. It loves it. We love it. 3 seconds. And stretch out. Knees back into the chest, but wide this time. We are done for the day. You guys did a great job this week. Those were some tough workouts. In our stretch position, bring your toes up, toes down. That's fun. Okay, next one. If you can, try to cross that foot over the knee. And if you gotta go, I understand this is just extra stretch time. It can be as time after class. I know sometimes I gotta go, sometimes you gotta go. Take a few minutes. I fan my knee out nice and lightly. Again, I can feel my glute, my hips. Good, I see Pops. I love you. Go, Will down with Taurus, and we got, Zambi, Sheffield. Those are, the golfers from my dad here. Let's see him next sitting. That feels good. Oh, I switched legs too. Fan in, fan out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go back to my other leg. Okay, fold it over to the back to the original. We're done fanning. What we're gonna do this time is just reach up and through. And we're gonna hold up. Okay, so here's that position. Where am I feeling this? On this bent knee. This is good. We get that piriformis right here in your glute, the glute, your booty. It attaches our femur head, our pelvis. Okay, we're gonna get a good stretch there. Love you, Pops. Okay, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and switch when you're ready. I'm stretching from the that feels good for you. I go switch with my legs. Okay, and then I'm gonna weave through and reach up. Here's a better camera angle. Here's the tight muscle. Here's all that we feel all through here. Ooh, I feel you guys almost there. Okay, I'm gonna sit up. 2 more from the seated position. Holding but good here. A good old bend in. Okay, a lot of different ways to do this. You can do it here. Like just fold down. I'm gonna do 1 more on each leg and be out of here. You feel that? I got a lot of tightness through my legs. Here, I can barely get forward, so it shows I have a lot of tightness in my lower back. And when I just do this, 30 seconds, I have so much more mobility in the day. I'm gonna go ahead and switch legs. Be careful. Do a nice slide up. We're stretching and we're cooling down. Be careful. I'm gonna put in, straighten out my leg without stressing. And then I just kind of bend my chest. I do like to reach, but I'm just working on my lower back. Just folding forward is hard for me. There's where I'm at. And since we're there, we might as well finish up a little butterfly. You want to go knees together. Sorry, feet together, knees apart. And same thing, lean forward from the hips. If you're doing another stretch or you want to do something else, you did a great job. Okay, this one too. Tightness, I feel in my inner thigh a lot. And again, I'm so stiff in my back. Can't get any further than this. Let's just let it work a little bit. I'm so addicted. I'm going to do 1 more because I have to rotate out of this. So I cross over my leg and I'm going to rotate. This will definitely be my last one. Join me if you can. Straight leg. I crossed it over. I'm going to push my elbow and then rotated my eyes back towards my hand. You really bring out that spine. It feels great. And when you're ready, ease out of that one. Straight leg. Cross over. Spin and rotate it out. Let's go twist it up. Loosen my lungs. And that's it, you guys. Nice job today. Good. I think the workout was almost in on time, a little late, but then the stretching goes over. But like I said, if you want to stay for the stretching, so I can't hold in. Great. For some days you got to jump out. Great. Good.